about cold therapy. There's a bunch of benefits, especially for neurosparkly folk. So what is it? There's a few ways to go about it. The easiest way is essentially a cold shower. There's 3 ways to do that too. I'll get back to that in a minute before I lose you. Why the hell would I have a cold shower? I'm gonna run through 2 of the biggest benefits. By the way, there's a bunch. So obviously the best reason for our people, massive dopamine hit. Researchers have found that cold plunging will increase your dopamine by up to 250%. Yes, 250. And also increase noradrenaline by 530%. By the way, noradrenaline is a neurotransmitter responsible for arousal, attention, cognitive function, and stress reduction. So I'll take that 530% hit, thank you. And the effects last for hours. Some scientists have even been experimenting with this as a treatment for depression and anxiety. It's not a cure-all, but it has been effective in many cases. By putting your body in a controlled stress environment, helping your body learn to deal with stress. Number 2, cold showers build resilience, both emotionally and physically. A lot of people who participate in cold therapy report lower stress levels and higher overall well-being. It's often taught by a lot of those sort of stoic practices to create a mental toughness. If you can push through this uncomfortable feeling, then you can probably push through this other hard thing you're trying to do in life. So cold showers helps you deal with actual cold weather a lot better. Cold outside doesn't feel so cold inside when you've just been in a cold shower. I'm going to deep dive into a lot more of the benefits in my favorite cult. I have a lot of exclusive videos for my favorite cult members. Just go into a lot more detail than I can here. Some other benefits include increased energy. Some talk about immune boosting, reduced inflammation, especially good for chronic sufferers, and a whole lot more. So where do I start? There's 3 ways you can go about cold showers. First is where many people start, where they have a normal shower and then just turn it on to cold at the end. As cold as you can handle and work your way down. The second is called a contrast shower. Basically you go hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, ending cold. Each of those flicks is about 30 seconds long. Also acts as a pump for your lymphatic system, super healthy for you. And the third is just nose dive straight into a cold shower. Doesn't need to be super long, basically long enough to wash yourself and then to breathe normal. If you're still going stay longer. Your tolerance does build to this. It'll take about a week and then you'll stop noticing how cold it is. Disclaimer, if you have any heart conditions, talk to a doctor first. The shock of cold on your body cannot be okay sometimes. Second, far milder disclaimer, if you live in a hot environment, hello fellow Aussies, you probably don't want to do this in summer. It actually makes it harder to tolerate the heat. Give it a crack.